Hi there, I'm Nadia Fantastico, one of the personal trainers at John Paul's. Before you begin, if you've got any health problems or injuries, please be aware of that during your workout. If you don't feel comfortable with some of the exercises, such as lunges, please don't do that, okay? Now this super circuit today is for beginners. It's low impact, and it's also suitable for those who've been away from training for months and ready to start back again. This is a good level and stage and intensity to start back your exercise workouts again. So we're going to begin with a warm-up and then we'll go into the workout. It's 4 stations. We'll be doing 30 seconds workout with a 20 seconds rest period. And during the rest period, I'll demonstrate what the next exercise is going to be, showing you from the easier options first to the harder options that you can work towards if you're not ready for that today. So let's warm up. Okay, so we're just going to stand up. This is what you to do, neck turn side to side first, okay? Just preparing the joints and warming up the muscles, okay? Lovely. And I just want you to just do circles back. And circles forward. Okay, open up the chest and upper back. Upper back's getting a stretch and the chest muscles. And loosen off the shoulder joints. Big circles back, please. Nice big breaths in and out. And then taking that forwards. Excellent, good. And then side to side, so I've just opened up my stance, my feet are wider, and just side to side. If you need to go a little bit slower, take the tempo slower, okay? You don't need to go with the same speed as I'm doing. Circle the hips. Changing direction. Lovely. And then I've just brought my feet a bit closer in again. And then twisting right and left. Try to keep the hips facing forward. Don't turn your hips with you. Okay, just turning the torso. Lovely. Now you can hold on to a chair or a wall, okay, whether it's a sofa or you've brought a chair through with you. Just warming up the hip joint. Circle out. Circle round the other way. Oh, it's always hard in the other direction. And then change them. Lovely. Changing direction. Again, if you need to hold on to the wall for support so you can get a good rotation round, do that, okay? Rather than fall about the floor, you're not able to get the good workout into the hip. I did nearly forget this one here. Just as well, or have to re-record the video again. Excellent. Okay, so feet a bit hip width or shoulder width apart. Just some shallow squats. I'm really pulling my muscles in towards the spine. Chest open, shoulder blades packed together. And going a little bit deeper. You'll be feeling warmer now. Almost done. Okay, we're going to now go side to side. Excellent. And now circle your ankle. Change in direction. Change in ankle. Like circles. Change in direction. That's us ready. Okay, so if you get a sip of water, and then we'll start the clock once I show you the first exercise, okay? Right, so let's get going. The first exercise, what it's going to be as a squat and lift the leg up. That's your easier option. I'm keeping the leg bent. The harder option will be, as you squat, you're going to bring up the leg and kick it, rather than keep it bent. Kick it out straight. Are we ready? Get yourself in position, feet about hip width or shoulder width apart. 5 seconds, then we get started. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Inhale, exhale. Easier option, bent. Harder, straight. Three, 2, 1. Either chair supports or your sofa or a wall. You're going to lunge back and tap in. Easier option. Harder, bring the leg through. Harder again, kick the leg. Okay, then I'm going to alternate. Step back into lunge. Okay, change. 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 Easier option, tap, tap down, harder, lifting through bent. Well done. Move on to the next exercise. Side lunges. Feet together, change. Feet together, change sides. Let's go. Now if you're able to, touch the floor to make it harder. Keep the chest up, eyes forward. Don't look down because you'll lose your posture. Okay? If you're not ready to touch the floor, stay up at the higher level. You can go a bit slower than me, don't need to keep the same tempo. Moving on to the next exercise. Okay. Start positions here. Going to duck, twist, face other way. Duck lunges. You go through a squat. Are we ready? Let's go. So you go through the centre into a squat and twist. 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 This is why I've got my trainers off, because I wouldn't be able to turn on this carpet. Okay. Now you don't need to go as low as me. Keep it a little bit higher. Or if you're able to, take it deep. 3, 2, 1. Next one is the squat pulses, okay? We're going to hold it down for 10 and come up. Pulse down for 10, come up. 3 sets. 3, 2, 1, down, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, down. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Last one. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. First circuit done. First station, I should say. Next exercise, standing core exercises. Going to be here, going to cross, cross. Inhale, exhale. Crunching in the abs. Let's go. Station number 2. Nearly there, then we change sides. 3, 2, 1, lovely. Change sides. Remember, sip water if you need to. You've got 15 seconds break in between each exercise. Here we go. Let's go. Reaching up with the arms makes it harder. Bring the arms down will make it easier. Okay? Having them up increases your heart rate. 3, 2, 1. Next one. As we jump to the right or left first, middle twist, twist, middle twist, twist. So you're going to twist to one side, back in the middle, twist to the opposite. Let's go. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, wide stance. Right elbow to right leg, then change. Standing core exercises. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten seconds to go. Core tighten, crunch, stretch, crunch. 2, 1, let's go. Next extra one. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, alternating each side. Good posture, using the core, elevates the heart rate. Let's go. Exhale in every twist, inhale in the middle. Halfway. Three, 2, 1, excellent. Next station, there's 4 in total. Going to hold a plank, either on the feet, on the knees, core and arms at the same time. Get a workout. Get into position, let's go. Shoulders over the hands. Don't look down towards your toes or your knees. Remember the easier option is here. My knees are hip width apart, they're not together, and I'm looking down and forward along the floor, so I'm keeping the neck in line with the spine. Nice big breaths in and out. 5 seconds to go. Excellent. Easier option for the next exercise. Bend the legs, walk out, do a press up, walk back, stand up. Harder option is keeping the legs straighter and keep it on the feet. Let's go. Easier option. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Harder option. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one. I'm on my knees in a box position. Step, open the hands, press. Hands together, open the opposite side, press. Harder option on the feet. Okay? 3/4 press up. So you've got the box press up, you've got 3/4, and you've got the option to go onto the feet. Hands together, step out, wide, press up, together, wide, press up, on the feet, wide. So get a nudge at the chest muscles. 3, 2, 1. Box press up, 3/4 are on the feet, down onto the elbows, push onto the hands. Down onto the elbows, push onto the hands. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm showing the easiest option first. Important thing is, keep those shoulders over the hands. Going into the next level. Look down and forward. Don't look at your knees or look at your feet. Harder. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Half hindus. Easier option. Keeping the nose close to the floor. Driving through. Pushing back. Staying on the knees. Harder options on the feet. Same movement, just on the feet. Let's go. One more station after this. Keep motivated. Work at your own pace. Take extra breaks if you need to. Close to the floor. Push your shoulders in front of the hands. Arch. Got a nice stretch in this as well. It's feeling the workout into your arms, into the shoulders. Well done. Moving on to the next station. Okay, this is a wee cardio station. Single jacks is your easier option. Star jumps is your harder option. 3, 2, 1. Posture is always very important. Eyes forward, shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next one. Step forward, step back. Forward, back. Harder, step forward and jump back. Jump back. Okay? Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Wide, wide, let's go. Wide, wide, narrow, wide, wide. Running motion with the arms. Want to go harder? Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump. If you've got your right leg leading, now lead with the left. Jump. Step with the left. It goes first. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Next one, very similar. Out, out, and in on the line. In, in. Harder is just go faster. Let's go. Out, 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 out. If you're leading with the right, we're going to change over to the left, halfway, or vice versa. So think about what you're leading with just now. Change over, left, left, faster if you can, or stay with a slower tempo. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Next exercise, it's the last one. Coming forward for 3 or 4 steps, depending on the room you've got. Harder option, touch. 3, let's go. 1, 2, 1. Harder. 1, 2. Don't touch the floor if it's too much. seconds to go. Well done. And stop there. Get some water. Right, that was one circuit. So you've got two choices now. You can repeat them again or go into your stretches. Okay, so I'm now going to do the stretching with you. First one we're going to do is for your quadriceps. I'm going to show you the easy option first, then the harder option. With or without support of a wall, standing, taking your ankle and taking the heel up to your glutes. Okay? If this is too comfortable and too easy, you'll go into a kneeling position. And into this stretch. Or even this one, if it's too much, you go for the grab of the ankle. You're going to hold this for 30 seconds. So either the standing option or the kneeling. Nice big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Almost there. Now changing sides. So change legs, either standing or kneeling. So you've got this option, or this one. This one being the hardest option. Oops, 10 more seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay, next. Easier option for the hamstring stretch, standing version. Bend the knees, hands down onto the floor. Harder option is to straighten the legs. But don't straighten the legs if your hands can't touch the floor. You need to bend for your hands to touch, so not to put pressure onto the knees. Okay? And now holding. Just stop that now. Again, I'm really pulling on my tummy muscles here right now. Easier, harder. Lovely, and relax. Okay, the next one, easier option is to sit right up against the wall. So your tailbone is up against the wall, there's no gap. Okay? So if you're stiff, go against the wall. If you've got good flexibility, you can just stay in the middle of the floor. Okay? You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, hands out like so, and you're going to do a big circle, and you want your fingers to be touching, aiming for, to be touching the wall all the way up and all the way down. If you're in the middle of the floor like me, just make the big circles, squeezing the shoulder blades together the whole time, fingers reaching, or pointing I should say, to the ceiling, pulling your belly button in. A few more of these, so you'll be doing about 10. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And everyone now coming forward from the hips. Okay? Holding for 10 seconds. If you can't come forward from the hips and you're very rounded like this, then stay in this position. Okay, 2 more sets of this to go. Just at your own speed, okay? Go slower, count your own 10 reps. You can put me on mute or pause me, and then come forward and hold for 10. Holding either here or here. Try not to tense. One more set to go. The aim is to try to get more flexible in the back to improve the flexibility in your hamstrings. This is why we're doing the circles, or we're against the wall, and we're stretching the back muscles. Coming forward, last time. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming up. Next stretch. This is not going to be suitable for everybody, so don't force yourself in the position. Right leg out and bringing the left leg back. Upright. And if you can, come forward from the hips. If you can't, just yet, stay in this position. 30 seconds. Lovely. Now, the left leg. Bring it through. Take the right leg back straight. I'm going to get your body weight going over the left leg. Arms stretched out in front. Now, if this is very comfortable for you, it's a stretch you use often, you're good at it, you can take it to the next level. If you're not ready to take it to the next level, stay where you are. Next level is sitting up. Now you want to hold all these stretches for 30 seconds to improve your flexibility. Holding stretches for 10 to 15 seconds is only maintenance work, so you're not going to improve your flexibility. Lovely. Excellent. Coming out of that stretch. Okay, so we're now going to swap over. The left leg out in front, the right leg bends behind. Holding either here, or if you're ready to, you come forward. And through the nose, out through the mouth. Try not to tense or hold in your breath. Smash them. Coming up. Now bring the right leg through. Stretch out the left. And now you're going to put your body weight onto the right leg, so lie on top of it. Stretch out your arms. And hold. And if you can, you'll come up to the next level of the stretch, or stay where you are. Ten more seconds. Lovely. And coming out of that stretch. We're going to do upper body stretches, okay? So, get in a chair or back of a sofa, or go into another room and use a table. Then come back after 30 seconds. Okay, so you're going to have your hands on something, and you're going to come down into this position here. And this is great for the back and great for your posture. Okay? So sink down. I'm still pulling in my belly button. I'm not allowing my abs to collapse and drop out and hang out. I'm holding them tight in as well, okay? My hands are shoulder width apart. If you really struggle with this, then go wider with your hands. Okay, go wider. I really like this stretch. I do it every day. Wait for the kettle to boil. That's pretty much how I do most of my stretching if I'm not at the gym, in between doing things throughout the day. So when people say they don't have time, you can actually find time of 10, or let's say 15 seconds or 30 seconds to squeeze in a wee stretch. Okay, lovely, coming out of that. Oh, it feels amazing. Okay, next one. Now, if you've got a long exercise band or a stick, now if you're new to this, using the stick is for experienced people, or a tracksuit top, like I'm going to get just now. Something that's flexible. And again, this is great for your upper body flexibility, especially around about the shoulder joint. Now start really wide to begin with, the grip, and then make a big circle forward and back, or back and forward. Avoiding the arching of the back, that's common, so you want to keep the pelvis round, keep the back as straight as possible and your tummy muscles pulled in. Oops. Now, if it's going smoothly, you'll go in more narrow with your hands. Okay? If it's not going smoothly, don't force it. You exhale at this bit, the middle bit, where it's sticky. And he'll exhale at this point. And he'll exhale at this point. And you would do 10 of these. Again, it's an exercise that I do every single day. 10 reps. Whether I'm waiting for that last minute, the washing machine to ping so I can take the washing out. It's always, you can find time. Just after a shower sometimes, if you're nice and warmed up. I haven't been counting the reps, I'm guessing there's about 3 left. If it's getting too much, don't do the full 10 reps today. Build up to that. Last one. Excellent. Okay, the next one we're going to do is holding your lower back. Standing tall, push your hips forward and carefully arch back, carefully. Now, for those who can, you can take your hands away. This is a harder level. Don't do this if you're not ready, and arch back. Okay, easier option, support. Really working, stretching down your hip flexors, which become very tight if you're sitting at your desk. Driving about a lot can also cause those muscles obviously to get tight. And if your hip flexors get tight, that also affects your posture, okay? That pulls your body forward. If holding for 30 seconds is too much, just come out at about 15 seconds and build up the time. Lovely. And relax. You feel a little bit dizzy coming out of that stretch, just move your feet. That gets the circulation going up and round again, okay? Quite common to get a little bit lightheaded coming out of that one. Stretch across the chest in front of the shoulders, clasp behind. Pull down and out. Don't arch the back again, it's a common mistake. Pull the pelvis round. Looking forward or even up. We're almost finished. 30 seconds. If you struggle with bringing your hands away, you're really tight at the front of the shoulders and the chest. You can also hold on to something. Again, we can use the chair. And then squeeze the shoulder blades together. Push your chest through, really open up the chest. And do it this way. Okay? If the muscles round about the chest area gets tight as we age, sorry to bring that into it, but we're all aging, it gets harder for you to breathe. So if you're struggling just now doing this, that means the muscles here are very tight, and then it's harder for you to breathe, especially as we get older. Next one, triceps. Looking forward. Don't drop the eyes. Look forward, opens up the stretch. You've got one more stretch to do after this. I'm just moving about so you can see it from different angles. And relax, going to change sides now. Back straight, eyes forward. Not holding in the breath, keeping the chin up. Belly button in. Ten more seconds. Well done. And the final one, wide stance. It's a side bend. Right hand up. Keep the hips where they are. Do not push your hips out to the side, okay? Keep them fixed. Okay, that's why I put my hand here, to make sure they don't move. And I'm just bending here. If you feel as if you go a little bit further, go a little bit further. Feeling it right down here into the side of your hips. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lovely. Final one. Reach up to the ceiling first, and then bend to the side. Tricky one to hold for 30 seconds. It's hard, so again, you might need to build up into this. Do it for 15 seconds first, and then increase the duration as you get more flexible and fitter. Okay, so I'm just taking it a little bit further for the last 15. Try to keep the hips in the middle. I think I just moved them slightly there as I was talking. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated, you eat well after your workout, and thank you for joining us. Bye just now.